Bum bum bum. Hello. Um, Welcome to M Games. I'm M. I play games, and this is the start of my first series. So be excited. Um, uh, no, it's fine. Sorry. I just want to talk a little bit about what you're going to get here on this channel. I am not a video editor. I am not an audio editor. I don't know how to do any of that. And down the line I might learn and integrate that, but at the moment the way I want to do these videos is completely raw. So the audio's pretty terrible, and I'm not going to be editing out when I make a mistake or forget to talk or anything like that, because excuse me, it's early in the morning and I've got phlegm in my throat, because I think, I don't know, it's I'm hoping it will be part of my charm, and I've possibly just ruined that by saying it, but we'll see. So what am I doing? I'm playing Cities Skylines, and why City Sky? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Why City Skylines? There's a creator on YouTube. His name is Biffa, and he does a series called Teaville. And even if you hate City Skylines, it is just so fun to watch. Everything Biffa does is fun to watch. And so I was really inspired by Teaville. So heavily inspired, in fact, that we have here the beginning square of CoffeeTown. Yes, I know, cheesy, pathetic, but I don't know. I just thought it would be fun. Obviously, I'm not going to copy what he's doing. That's not what this is about. It's just been watching his videos for, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago I found him, and honestly, I have so much fun watching his videos that I was so inspired to do it myself. So that's what that's about. Yeah. So brand new map. Oh, that's right. I've got a mod that lets me zoom all the way up. I think we're on. No, I have no idea. I forgot what map this is. I'll put it in the description. It's a base game map. No, it's a... What is it? It might be a Green Cities map? I don't know. I can't remember. I'll put it in the description. But yeah, anyways, this is what we're working with. Pretty excited. And this is our first little square here. Oh look, an old abandoned railway station. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I've got just a stupid amount of mods, as you can probably tell by all the random little icons all over the place. And if you're interested, I will create a Steam list and put together that so that you can see all the mods I'm working with. Yeah, so I've also got a colour LUT going on. I think it looks nice. But we'll see. Hovering around that 50 frames per second at max settings. So once that starts to sort of dip down to 30, I'll have to scale back the settings a little bit, but hopefully that won't be until we've got some kind of giant massive city going on. I didn't spend a stupid amount on a computer for nothing. Alright, so I'm going to shut up and start building. Well, I'm not going to shut up because I'm going to talk to you while I'm doing it. Fancy people put time lapses in, but we are not fancy people. So, first mod you might notice there is, skip for that, I've got all the, oh, my throat. I've got all these base roads unlocked straight away. I've also got network extensions too. I don't know, network extension something. So, I'm going to start this how I start every junction coming off the highway. I'm going to put that in. I'm going to go over to 3-lane one-way. Oh, I'm also doing left-hand traffic, if you didn't notice. I'm going to come down here, we're going to turn on anarchy, turn off curving, and that gets us that little intersection. Sorry, I'm talking about 8 things at once. Yeah, so that's my little basic coming off the highway thing there. At the moment, let me just check traffic manager. So I'm just going to do this so that people don't go, they don't come down here and then just go straight back up there. So that's fine. Oops, escaped too far. That's fine. Alright, so now we're going to get in the big boy road, and we'll just come down, not that far. So my plan is obviously to get residential here along the beach. We'll throw some industry to start with down this side. I'm assuming, well, no, I'm not assuming, at some point I will rip all that out and move the industry away from this beautiful coast, but for now that's what we've got to work with. So I'm going to come from here. I think we'll come out sort of 60, that'll do. Now, roundabout builder. I'm going for 3-lane, whoop, roundabout. Biffa would be proud. Living in Australia, we use roundabouts all the time, possibly too much. Going down a road and think, how many roundabouts have I done in the last kilometre? Oh, 14? Oh, okay. So I've just set those up according to Biffa's traffic rules. These roads will get upgraded to 3 lanes. I just don't want to spend the money right now. So each lane only does one thing. That's Biffa's I don't know, rules. Whatever. So I do have this small 4-lane road, but I don't know if I want to use that or just the normal 2-lane road, because I'm thinking right along these beaches here would be a lovely spot for high density residential once I unlock it. So I don't know how much traffic I'm going to have. You know what, I'll do the little roads, and then if because these ones are the same width, I can just upgrade if there's traffic problems. So what I'm going to do, about there. Then I want the freeform tool. Yeah, let's start there. That seems good. I don't know what that's for. Alright. So I'm just going to come along and try. I don't want the houses too far on the beach. Just sort of skirting the edge of that green bit. And we'll go around like that. We'll go back to straight, and we'll just go straight up there. There we go. That's going to be my first little thing. Once I get more money, I'll bring this out and we'll join up down here as well. I think that should be enough for the very start. I just realised I didn't put a road in here, so we're going to run that up. I'll have to do this again. Now, with my industry, I like to do little one-ways. So we're coming in on the left. Oh yeah, left-hand traffic, if I didn't mention that. So yeah, we're coming in on the left, so we're going to come down this way, over to there and back in. You don't get any crossing over of traffic. And then I'll just grab a normal road here to just fill this space out. There we go. Rightio, so that's all we need there. Now we need power and water. So, power. A mod I'm using that I've used, honestly, the entire time I've played this game, is electric roads. So, forgotten the name of the dude, but electric roads mod, and so here you can pick anything you want, but I've just picked the water pipes. So anywhere that gets water will also get electricity. It's a bit cheaty, but also whatever. The rest of the game is modded to hell, that may as well be too. So I'm going to throw my intake up here, and I'm going to use the eco output. Where am I going to put the eco output? You know what? No, we're going to have to swap those around. So I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to put it there. And then we'll put the eco output right up there. Join them up with pipes, which will give them power. And then we just need to grid this whole thing out with water pipes. I try and be neat with it, but honestly I'm not very good, so you're just going to have to deal if they're not perfectly done. I might as well bring that across because at some point this will all be filled up. I could sit here and like count out the tiles and work it all out, but honestly, you know, that'd make this video 2 hours long of me just trying to sort out where the bloody pipes go, so we're not going to do that. Let me get rid of that. And that should be everything to kick us off. So I just need to fill this out with green. Except those ones. I'm going to make those blue. Don't want the main road? Yeah, that'd be fun. And then we're going to get our industry and just zone it off like that. Nothing on the main road. Nothing's going to spawn in here because it's too far back, but I don't care. And that should be everything. So we're going to go straight to 3 times speed and we're going to see what happens. I don't know why. There we go. Waiting for all these houses to pop in. I think I'm using the European, the base game, European low density. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm using. I think that's it. Why does the music swell like that? That drives me absolutely nuts. So yeah, just waiting for all this. See how exciting this is? If I knew how to time lapse, I would, but you know. I mean, I could probably work it out, but honestly, I just I don't know why I did that. I just I don't know. You can just sit and have a chat while these people move in. You know, how's your day been? How's your week been? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, see what I did there? Oh god. But a lot of people give YouTubers flack for, like, you know, like, share and subscribe, smash that like button. The reason is that YouTube's algorithm doesn't like videos with low interaction. So just watching the video isn't enough to boost it in the eyes of the algorithm to show it to more people. So that's why YouTubers are so painful about liking, sharing, commenting, things like that. So I put it to you guys, if you are enjoying this specific content, or you're enjoying me, that sounded weird, yeah, if you do hit a like, hit a dislike, comment a full stop, like anything, just to show this video to more people. If you think it deserves it. If you don't think it deserves it, that's fine too. Hit that dislike if you hated it. See, the music swelled again. Why? Why does it do that? Yeah, so while we're just sort of waiting, oh, we've got more on demand for residential. Hang on. So, oh, Little Hamlet. There we go. Ta-da! So, I wanted to, I know I did a little bit at the start talking about what I'm doing here, but I wanted to talk about why I'm doing it. And it's not for any, philosophical reason. I'm not dying of cancer and my last wish is to make YouTube videos like this. That's not what's going on. What's going on is I don't work. I can't work a traditional job for reasons that I really don't think anyone here to watch Cities Skylines is going to care about. So I sit at home all day, every day, and I play video games. And it occurred to me that I'm going to play games anyway. Why not? I just realised I extended that road out to get more residential and then didn't do any residential. Yeah, I'm going to play games anyway. Why not record them? Another thing that made me think to record was 6 months ago I moved away from my best friends in the entire world, and we were looking for ways to connect over that distance, and they came and stayed with us for a holiday, and ended up most of the time just watching me play Planet Coaster. I'm sitting there thinking this must be boring as hell, but they enjoyed just sort of sitting there. I'm just going to put the basic services in. Yeah, they enjoyed just watching me play Planet Coaster, which I thought was truly bizarre, but whatever floats your boat, boys. Anyway, just realised we're not in full speed. There we go. And so then the plan was to stream just for them. Oh, I just realised this guy's down water. Set up something so that they can sit in their lounge while I sit here and play games. And I thought, well, again, if I'm going to do that anyway, I may as well make it public so that anyone can watch me play Planet Coaster. And then decided not to play Planet Coaster, so there you go. I just realised I've got traffic lights on here. So, back to the game we're playing. I'm taking a lot of... Well, that's a lie. I'm taking all of my knowledge of traffic flow and things like that from Biffa. So he does a series, Fix Your Cities, Worthy Village, where basically you send him your save game file. I just need some trash. Hang on. I want the trash to have easy access. Okay, hang on. So you send him your city, and he fixes the traffic jams. He has all these little things that he does. To to do that. Little, you know, tricks and things. So I'm going to try and do as many of those as I go as I can. Very likely that I won't remember to do them all, but I can certainly try. Alright, so I've put the trash down here. I took this road this way because I want the trucks coming out of here to just get straight on this road and go. So that's why I built it that way. I still need... What do I need? I need the fireman. So again, I'm going to put these... We've got left-hand traffic, so I'm going to put these on this side, quite close to the roundabout. So if they need to go straight over to industry, they can. They just go straight through the roundabout. If they need to come this way, they're going to have to pop out, go around the roundabout and back over. But that'll be fine. I've run out of money. I've got total auto budget going here, so this adjusts your sliders up and down for you. Taxes I'm going to put up to 12, which I think is the amount you can get out of them before they start whinging. I do have loans. I don't really want to take a loan this early, but we'll see how we go. Let's speed this up. It took me a little bit too long to get that garbage truck, the dump in, so it's a bit slower the uptake there. More housing. Right, so no one wants to live that close to the highway, so I'm not going to do that. It's about time we sort of, well, I might just come out this way and just build a grid. I know, it's boring, but at this point I just kind of need to get people in, so... And this whole area I do want to turn into high density, so a grid for high density isn't the stupidest thing, because if you've ever been to a city, they're usually grids. So I don't want to join that up to there, so I won't. So one of Biffa's, you know, mantras is, you know, don't put anything on the main road. And I do have these blue guys on the main road here, which is a bit of a no-no, but I'm just going to see how it goes. Obviously, if it starts to cause trouble, I will obviously, I will not do that anymore. I'll delete all those buildings and we'll put them somewhere else, but that's why. So here I did, what am I doing? Get rid of the, what, I don't want it. I've got the medical clinic that's facing this road here, not this road, and the school I've popped up there. I don't know, I just wanted it sort of central, I suppose. It's not really central, but it is going to get a lot of traffic. Kids dropping their parents off. Yeah, that's it. Parents dropping their kids off. I still can't afford my police station. What is the police station? 12,000. Well, not too far off. So I meant to... Actually, I'm really disappointed how quickly that froze per second is going down. I meant to put a timer on so that I know how long these videos are, because I don't have a clock near me, because I don't own a clock. Tiny town, woo. So yeah, I'm thinking the video's about half an hour. So, you know, once all this is sort of up and running, I'll call it quits for this episode. But we're not there yet, so what do we got here? We do have high schools that can't afford one. Disaster services. Okay, so that's another thing that that's something I've never played with. I've had disaster DLC for ages, but I've never actually used it, so I'm not entirely sure how all that works, but we'll work that out. Oh, we got some, what did we get? We got forestry and farming, neither of which I can do at the moment. I could do forestry down here, but I don't really want to. So the idea is we'll build this up as our big sort of main city. I don't know why I'm dragging a dump around. Build this up as our big main sort of city island, right? I only just realised it's a complete island. And this is, you know, we'll join in to this highway here, we'll join in there, we'll join in over here. This is going to be, you know, the main city. You know what I'm talking about. So, as far as industry and that kind of thing goes, I think there's a lot of, well, we've got farmland, and is that oil? I think that's oil. Yeah, there's a bit of ore there as well. Or the option is to go this way. I will, oh gosh, okay. My first idea was to come out here and make a little farming, beach fishing community thing. Why that'd be right opposite the main city area, I don't know, but that was my plan. But looking at the resources, that might be better off coming this way. Obviously not for fishing, but I can still do like little village type housing and stuff over here. What's here? What's a little pier? I mean, I could do both. I don't I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why do I care? I mean, we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm freaking out. I'm like, I must have a perfect plan, but I don't need a perfect plan. Just realised we've got traffic lights here and the music's doing that weird swelling thing, which I absolutely hate and really wish you could turn off. That's why I'm staying zoomed out, because the closer you get, the louder the music gets. I just love all the sewage traipsing past our lovely beachfront. Obviously when I expand, I will move that sewage away from the lovely beachfront. I now have enough to get my high school in. I'm going to put it down this way. Boop. Go away. I've got this mod here, which... Why? I've forgotten how to use... I've been playing 2 Point Hospital, and so I keep trying to use those shortcuts to close things, and it doesn't work. Shockingly, it doesn't work. So yeah, I've got this here called City Vitals. I'm not entirely sure what the mod's called, but I imagine it's something to do with that. Looks like we're out of power, that's fine. So because of that auto budget, these are all hopefully going to stay right in the centre there. We've got a landfill usage, all the rest of that. I think, yeah, so we can add, going to add healthcare in there, and the schools, because I like to see that. So, we need another elementary school. Although that's possibly to do with auto budget. But we'll see. Alright, so I'm just going to close that now because I made it massive. It's just that button up there, so. What was I doing? Power. We're out of power. Right. So again, not many choices for power. We're just going to drop in another one of these. I've just noticed a little arrow doohickey. So control clicking on an intersection changes the arrows so that one lane does one thing. Obviously here there's not enough lanes, which I will change at some point, but it's servicing us for right now. And yeah, so you get us different options there of how we want to do it, probably that way. Yeah, so another primary school, we can do that. Oh sorry, what do they call it? Elementary school. Is going to go down this end of town. Let's pop him just there. Sorry about your houses. Sorry, not sorry. I do have this empty space here. I'm not entirely sure how to get zoning in there. Like I suppose I could come down and run across, but I'm thinking because this is going to be like your luxury beachfront, I don't mind some gaps, and I will, music swelling again, go away. I will, yeah, I'll pop some trees in, some decorations, some park stuff, to make that a bit nicer. I've just realised I paused the game. Need more industries, that's fine. We'll come over here, pop this in. There goes the music. So, oh, Boomtown. Alright, I'm going to leave it there at Boomtown. As we move forward, episodes will be a little more interesting. Obviously, I'm just starting the city, starting to build it up. But, you know, my plan is to then go, okay, so, you know, today we're building a farming district, and we'll spend the whole time building and decorating the farming industry. Or whatever, excuse me. I don't know. Let me know. Go to the comments, write your feedback, please. Please. And yeah, give it a like if you liked it, a dislike if you didn't. Comments, criticisms, anything you've got to say down below in the comment box would be fantastic. That's going to leave it, because I have no idea how long this video has been. I could honestly sit here all day, but no one's going to watch an 8-hour video. Well, I'm certainly not. So yeah, oh look, somebody just upgraded. That's exciting. Alright, I will see you next time. I don't have a schedule. I'm not going to make a schedule because I'll never stick to it. So make sure you subscribe or ring that bell. Segue. Because yeah, I'm not going to have a schedule. So the only way to know when I've uploaded is if you do turn on your notifications. So yeah, do that. Why aren't I doing anything to stop the fires? What fires? I don't see any fires. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.